Hi, I'm Corey, and this is my Lab 2 post reflection. When it comes to this lab, I made sure, of course, that all of the equipment that I received was, first of all, cleaned and then dried and make sure everything was not contaminated at all. When looking over the lab, knowing that I was dealing with fire, I made sure to have my fire extinguisher right behind me within close proximity, so in case for any reason something were to happen, I know we were only dealing with candles, but if a spill happened or anything else, it could have accelerated pretty quickly. So I made sure to have the fire extinguisher, made sure I had no distractions. Once again, making sure that my wife wasn't there, kids wasn't there, just out of the way. So I had no distractions. I can completely focus directly on to the lab itself. I also made sure to wear splash goggles. I know we were dealing with really small stuff, but none of that stuff you want to get splashed in your eyes. I also made sure to wear rubber gloves. I know it was a little more extensive, but just felt the need to. Now, for the results, at first I didn't know really what to expect. I know we were supposed to be getting like different colors and everything else from when we were actually lighting everything. But for the lithium chloride, when I did the when I heated up the coil and then put it into there and brought it back out and lit it, it emitted a reddish sparkling flame. Then for the NaCl, I've found that it let off a yellow flame. For the potassium chloride, it emitted. At first, I thought it was a blue flame, but then I quickly found out that for it to be blue, it actually had to burn much hotter, and it wasn't for actual potassium chloride. So went back, found out that it was actually a purple flame that was emitted. Could barely tell with the lighting that I was dealing with. And then for the calcium chloride, it emitted an orange flame when you actually put it into the flame. Now for the electron configuration, I mainly followed our lecture through our text, but then I also double checked everything using the periodic table and breaking down the atomic numbers, and then double checking back and forth, making sure that I had the right amount of atomic, sorry, shells. So then I counted up everything, and then when I had everything broken down, I made sure it added up to that specific element's atomic number. So for potassium, I got 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, and 4s1. For lithium, I got 1s2, 2s1. For the Na, I got 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s1. And then for calcium, I got 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, and 4s2. Like I said, use the periodic table, checking for the atomic numbers and the breakdown for the shells. And then when it came to the actual wavelengths, I double checked with our course material, but I was also searching online, making sure, going back and forth. For the lithium chloride, which was a red wavelength, is 600 to 646 nanometers. For the NaCl is yellow, which was 590. Potassium chloride, which was purple, which is 460 to 530. And then calcium chloride, which was orange, which is 591 to 603. Now, this was definitely all new to me, coming up for it and double checking everything, making sure I was doing everything right and everything was safe. And then, of course, going back and double checking my math was the biggest thing I had to worry about. Now, for the resources, now when I was checking for the actual colors and the wavelengths, I found that Compound Chem was actually a good website to go to, and actually has a chart for the specific elements and which colors they would burn when added to a flame test. So that helped out a lot. Just double checking that, making sure, and then of course going back through with the electron configuration, double checking the periodic table and so forth. Now, when it came to double checking the electron configurations, I did pull it up online and had checked multiple resources, making sure that they were correct, just to double, triple, quadruple check my own work, making sure that I was doing it right since I haven't done chemistry in a while. And so far, everything looked like everything worked out well, and I'm hoping everything does. So I look forward to the rest of the labs. Thank you.